Emotions were running high today with Penzance playing their final home game of the season, where we lost 2-0 against Newquay. I'm here with manager Mark Pachese. Are you pleased with how the team played in just over the 90 minutes?
I thought we played well. I thought we held our own. Personally, if there was a team on balance that was going to win the game, I thought that would have been us after how the game went. But again, the sharp end of the pitch, they scored two really scrappy goals. One, everyone's saying was offside. It's disappointing that we concede those goals, but when we do get the chances at the other end, we have to take them.
Definitely, well said. And Newquay are obviously a difficult side to play, with them being top of the league, and first choice for the championship. But did you feel like the boys delivered their best performance today?
I don't think we delivered our best performance. I think we delivered a good performance. What would have made it our best performance would have been the cleaning up of the two goals. There were just a few ricochets. Both goals were ricochets that ended up going in the bottom corner, and I don't think they created one other chance, which was a great save from Mikey. So on balance of that, if we clear those up, maybe we don't concede two. And then at the other end, when I thought Archie had a tremendous game, and it was unfortunate we had to take him off really because he was on a yellow, and a red would have ruled him out for the cup final. Archie was brilliant in putting some great balls across the box, and unfortunately we didn't get on the end of them. But Curtis had a fantastic chance as well. We certainly competed, and I don't think Newquay would come away from that game thinking that they had an easy game. It was two good teams playing football and trying their best to win, and I think either side could have won the game, but obviously Newquay have got that experience where they've done this all season. They've got the results when the performances probably didn't match, and that's the sign of a great team.
Definitely well, and they put up a good side today. And last time you played Newquay, it was a 5-1 defeat. How do you think the players have progressed across the season?
It was a totally different game up there, so it's hard to see the progression because when we played them up there, they were full strength. Today they weren't full strength. They were missing their top goal scorer Louis. He was a brilliant player, brilliant threat, and Callum McConey, who's another fantastic player, had to go off early. And they're probably missing Jacob Grange as well, who's a really dangerous winger. So they were missing a few. We were missing a few. We're still missing our captain fantastic Tyler. And James Butler, he's close. Both of them are close to recovering now from their shoulder injuries, so they're going to give me a selection headache soon. But yeah, going back to your question, that was a tough game up there. It was a really tough game up there. I think Newquay are maybe just trying to get over the line at the moment. They're running on a small amount of gas, I would say. But good teams get the results when they probably don't deserve them totally, and that's what they've done today. Whereas up there, we matched them for the first half, probably the better side in the first half, and they dominate us in the second half. So it's a hard one to compare, but I think we just need to realise as a team we need to sharpen up in both ends of the box, and we'll be okay.
Definitely, well said. And speaking of Tyler Tonkin, he was on the bench for the first time today since his operation. How is he doing, and is he in contention for the cup?
Tyler he's having a fantastic recovery. He's very determined to get himself back fit. He's doing a lot of work to get himself back fit and training. So we just want to tread carefully with him that we don't do him more damage by bringing him back too early. But he's chomping at the bit to be involved, and possibly could have got on today, but I just didn't see the need to risk him in that situation.
Definitely, and we're wishing him a speedy recovery. So, who was your standout player for today, and why?
Our standout player, three players I'd say would stand out for me massively. Silas was brilliant first half, and then he picked up an injury just before half time, which is why he came off in the end. Archie, again, probably his best game of the season. He was brilliant, and Charlie Willis I thought was fantastic from first minute to last. But that's without mentioning other players. That I thought Youngie had a good game up front. Wormy was as solid as ever. Mikey, when called upon, was brilliant. Ollie when he came on, Ewan when he came on. There's a lot of performances. I probably missed out a few that probably deserve mentions, but standout player today from 0 to 90 minutes, Charlie Lewis.
Definitely, well played. And we had an attendance of nearly 300 today. How do you think fans helped to improve the score?
It's great playing in front of a big crowd, and there's support for this club. That Alfie Turner behind the scenes and Godfrey are drumming up support. They're doing a really good job with that, and we just need to make sure that we make the performances on the pitch for the people that are turning up to turn up again. And our guys are turning up, and it's becoming a really good club. That the youth section are turning up to watch and support us, and it's great to see the youngsters here. We love it, and I hope the youngsters love it as well. So long may that continue.
Definitely. And if you had a chance to play the game again, what would you have done differently?
I don't think there was much to do differently. Brooke was probably unfortunate not to start, but he had an under-16s Cornwall game last night, which he scored 2 fantastic goals in. Went to watch that. It's great that he's performing well, because he performed really well last week. That was probably part of a decision not to start him this week. But how could we have played differently? I thought we played well. It's never going to be a game with a lot of chances when you're playing the champions elect. But you just need to take those chances and make sure you defend well, and we defended well for the whole game bar 2 moments. And there were scrappy goals. I said it earlier. If we could rule out those scrappy goals, you're in the game, and that's what just sharpening up in both boxes is probably the summary of our season.
Yes, definitely. And going forward, the next league game is this Friday against St Day. How will you approach that game?
It's all-out win. I've just been chatting to a few supporters in the bar, and they're like, "Oh, don't worry about the St Day game. Just make sure we win in the final." And it's next game, next team up. It's the final will take care of itself. It's St Day are a tough team. We played them here Boxing Day, and we drew. It was a really tough game, and they're a team full of experienced players, and they will want nothing more than to turn us over. But we've still got 4th place to fight for, and that's an achievement in itself for a club like Penzance. With what we're trying to do at this club, we're trying to do things the right way, and we're trying to build for next season as well. So every game, every win is very important.
I couldn't agree more. And as you mentioned, the cup final is 2 weeks after the St Day away game. So how are you planning on bridging that big 2-week gap?
There's plenty of training. There'll be plenty of fitness work. It'll turn out to be a bit like a mini pre-season. So we'll be ready. We'll be hungry. We've got everybody is available for that cup final. Lo and behold, it's one of those things that happen. There's going to be a lot of people that are probably disappointed not to get in the squad, but it's great for competition going forward that we've got. I said to the boys, it's 22 players all competing for a 16-man squad for the cup final. So training will be sharp, extra fitness will be there, and we'll be ready for that.
Well said. We're all looking forward to it. It'll be a great night of football and lots of luck going forward. Thank you for a great season, and good luck to you and the lads going forward.
Thank you, Jessie. Cheers.
Thanks.